Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Good.
How you holding up?
Doing well.
So, this is Todd. Just so you know our voices, we sound the same. I'm Aaron.
What do you got?
What?
What do you guys got? What questions?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us everything that's going to happen.
Oh, well then you're not going to watch.
We'll tell you that there will be 2 big bads this season.
Really?
One will be a speedster and one will be a metahuman, and they're both going to be really formidable for the Flash.
Yeah, we decided this year to just go as big as possible. Yeah. Flashpoint obviously is pretty big. You know, when you tune in that night on October 4th or whatever,
October 4th, yeah.
you're gonna see exactly what has changed in Barry's life, you know, and what all those effects are. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to see. You know, Barry's living with his parents, and Joe is different, and Iris is a little bit different, like, you know, and then you're gonna see how that affects the rest of the season.
Could you talk about the decision to do Flashpoint? And it's not as simple as just deciding to do it on your show, but it's going to affect 2, potentially 3 other series. So is this a larger discussion than just the Flash Writers Room?
Yeah, yes, yeah, but we have the benefit of working with Greg Berlanti, who oversees all of the shows, and so he has all of the stories in his head at one time, and he knows exactly how to move the specific pieces. And then, you know, I mean, we're in the same building with Mark Guggenheim and Wendy Miracle, and Andrew Kreisberg and Ali Adler, and Greg, and so we map it out together.
And they were excited to go this direction too, or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's anytime you can sort of inject a story with that kind of momentum, I mean, it really carries you a long way. So.
Is it pressuring being the show that is kind of, you know, affecting all the other shows now, also including Supergirl coming to CW, or is it kind of like, hey, it's kind of fun, we get to say the things around here?
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun, but there's a lot of pressure too. It's kind of like, oh, so wait, if we do this, then what happens over there? Yeah, I mean, it's a great challenge, exciting, and you know, we just hopefully we don't screw anything up. That's sort of like the idea.
Talk about what it's like bringing in, talk to Tom and bringing in Tom's character to Jamie Tom's character as well, bringing him into.
Tom Felton.
Bringing him into the world.
I mean, look, I don't know how many Harry Potter jokes have we made last year.
It's kind of like,
I mean, the fact that we get to work with one of these guys, with Tom, is amazing. Yeah, but he's a direct result of Flashpoint. So, you know, the last 2 seasons you go into Barry's lab, it's Barry, right? And now it'd be nice to sort of mix it up and give him his own sort of adversary in the CSI world, and he doesn't really like Barry so much.
yeah, we felt like he just wasn't getting enough conflict being the Flash. We had to bring him to his office as well.
Anything you can tease about the 4-show crossover in December?
It's going to be very awesome.
No, I mean, it'll be episode 8 that we've done, but I mean,
it's still, I mean, look, it's 4 shows. Last year was 3. It's a huge undertaking, and you know, just from a scheduling standpoint alone, it's very difficult. And then to find a story that will organically weave itself through 4 shows, it's been a fun challenge. But right now we're like, that's future us's problem because we're shooting episode 2.
yeah, exactly.
So don't freak me out anymore about it.
I just feel to with that. Who's it directing?
Flashpoint, which character is going to be the most affected? Like, which characters are we going to see the most changes from?
Oh, well, I mean, Barry, really. Yeah. I mean,
it affects everybody. You know, I mean, Joe's still in it, but Joe wasn't Barry's adopted father anymore, and he didn't grow up with Iris West throughout this time. He had his parents, so all of his relationships are different, and it's just, and then like he didn't have a Star Labs to go to, so his relationship with Cisco and Caitlin is different. So everything is different. There's like, but they're still similar to who they are in the normal universe.
but it's also emotionally, though, you know, those characters don't really know that it's changed, right? So to them, everything's normal, but Barry is the outlier there. So I think from an emotional standpoint, he's the one that's most affected by it.
so he notices the changes no one else does.
Exactly.
How is he going to deal with it? Is he going to try to find people who are like, hey, something's different, and not believe them, or try to convince them in some way?
I mean, you will see certainly how, you know, when we see him, when we pick up the story, he's been there for a while. So you see just not only who is different, but what his relationship is to all of the people that he's had before. So I wouldn't like too much of a reveal too much.
Barry has always kind of taken on an emotional kind of overload, basically.
Yeah.
Like at each season so far. I mean, this is huge. So what? I mean, is he going to reach a breaking point seemingly in this in the third with Flashpoint? Because he has the past and the present and the future basically all together.
I mean, it's certainly a weight that he carries around. You know, I think the storytelling fun is really to see how long he can sustain that. You know? So I mean, it's certainly a season-long effect that it has on him.
Yeah, we just like to put as much weight on Grant Gustin as we can, and he always delivers. So, you know,
I mean, that in the finale last year, the amount of emotion that he was. I mean, can you imagine spending 8 days being in that state of mind? You know, like he's amazing. The guy's amazing.
Can you guys see anything for West Allen fans out there who are wondering how Flashpoint will affect the relationship? You know, now and moving forward.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's. I think this season you're going to see a lot of Barry and Iris. A lot of them together. So it's great. Yeah.
Will we see the return of the real Jay Garrett?
You will see.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like that's the beauty of being on the show for The Flash. We can time travel. We can pretty much do anything that we can think of. It's a possibility. So
Tune in.
And, I hate to say tune in, but yeah, I mean, anything's possible.
Are there any DC characters that are on your wish list to bring onto the show at any time, in any manner?
Oh, I mean, to me personally, it's the characters where you're like, there's no way we could make that ever happen, like King Shark. You know? That was a joy. I can't even tell you. The first time we saw the pictures from Armin, our visual effects, I was like, that's awesome. So is that it? Sorry guys, we got.